So next up, we have Nicole Wallace, who is from the Association of Pediatric Hematology, Oncology Nurses, or APHON. Nicole has a great story about how they used video to engage global members across language barriers. Welcome, Nicole.
Hello, my name is Nicole Wallace, and I am the Senior Operations Manager for the Association of Pediatric Hematology Oncology Nurses, or APHON. Our primary focus is to support and advance nurses in their practice in order to optimize the outcomes for children, adolescents, and young adults with cancer and blood disorders, as well as their families. Our organization offers a scholarship for international nurses from developing countries to attend our annual conference and exhibit each year. Our conference is conducted in September, typically over 4 days, and includes nearly 40 educational sessions. This is a great opportunity for our nurses from developing countries to learn firsthand about the differences in approaches to care for oncology and hematology patients, or pediatric hematology and oncology patients. Our application is pretty rigorous, and the selection process is as well. A couple of years ago, our selection committee started to become concerned about the quality of the applications that we were receiving. They worried that the questions on the application may be too complicated for the nurses that were completing the process. So the committee actually converted the application into more of a fill-in-the-blank application to simplify it. After 2 years and not seeing the improvement that they hoped they would, the committee, who knew some of the applicants from their global nursing work, started to wonder that the issue was more that our nurses that were applying for these scholarships may speak English fluently, but articulating it in writing was a different barrier and challenge altogether. So the committee challenged me to develop a process that would allow our applicants to better showcase themselves. So we converted the essential key portions of our application into a video application. We still had some narrative portions of our application that required the applicants to share information in written form, such as their name, their location, some small demographic information. However, the essential components of the application was converted to video. Through video, our candidates were able to share with us their existing knowledge level, the gaps that they've identified, how they feel attending our annual conference will fill that gap, how they plan to apply the new knowledge that they'll gain by attending our conference, as well as how they will share the new knowledge that they learned with their colleagues and peers in their institution. Our application was previously 7 different questions that the candidate had the answer in written form, was now converted into a short video series. Now, we transitioned to this video application process in 2019, and we were pleased to see a 75% increase in the number of scholarship applications that we received. In addition to that, our selection committee was quite pleased with the quality of the applications that were submitted. We're really better able to understand the existing need of our scholarship applicants, and it also allowed our applicants to showcase themselves in a fashion that would allow the selection committee to really get to know them, essentially. The process worked really well for both the applicants that were applying. We did have a survey for them to complete to give us some feedback on the process, and some of the applicants were repeat appliers, and they all expressed how wonderful they found the video submission to be. Our candidates were excited to share their stories with us. And I'm also happy to share that the momentum continued with our 2020 applications as well. We use Gathered Voices to collect this pre-recorded content from our scholarship applicants. Our video application includes several questions, which I was able to create a separate request in Gathered Voices, and through the use of their super link feature, stream them all together so that the candidate, as they went through each question, it was a seamless transition process. I was able to embed the video request on our website. which was very seamless for our applicants because they were able to complete the narrative portion and then scroll down on our website to complete the video portion. Our candidates found this very easy process to do. We did not lose anyone along the way. We do require recipients to submit, actually the recipients of the scholarship have to submit a 3-month post-conference video highlighting what's changed in their practice and care since attending our conference. And then we also require a follow-up video a full year after our conference. This allows our selection committee to really assess how the care of children and adolescents and young adults with cancer and blood disorders in developing countries is improving based on those that are attending our annual conference each year. This also is a great opportunity for us to collect testimonies as well.
My gratitude for this opportunity cannot be described in only words. However, I hope to use what I have learned with my colleagues to work more effectively with them and deliver better care to our patients.
I think that we can all agree that this year has taught us to really rethink and reevaluate the different ways that we're using technology. My advice to other organizations on increasing engagement is that you'd be surprised how a simple video can fill a need. Our use case focused on breaking down the language barriers that existed for our scholarship applicants, and video proved to be the bridge that our organization needed as a communication channel.